is Abdil, and welcome to Monster Morgue.
In today's build, we're gonna do three classic horror masks for Halloween. I'm using some cheap ice hockey mask, and then I traced some patterns in some cardstock. I made a Frankenstein monster, I made a creature from the Black Lagoon, and I make a wolfman. I traced them to a 2 millimeters EVA foam. Then, here I'm starting with the monster of Frankenstein. I'm gluing it first, the mouth part. Then I'm gonna glue the nose and then the forehead. The patterns, I will be uploading them to my Facebook page tomorrow night. You can find me as Abdiel Von Grave. I will leave a file there that it will say patterns. You can download it and print it in a 8 by 11 inch paper and trace it on some EVA foam. Now I'm adding the forehead. I'm also gonna put some lips and some ears and part of the hair. We put this aside to paint it later. Let's do the creature from the Black Lagoon. These are the patterns. I'm gonna trace it in a 2 millimeters EVA foam. First, I'm gonna glue the nose part. It has a V shape. I'm gonna glue that first with some super glue. Then next, we're gonna glue the rest of it with some hot glue. First the nose, then the forehead, now the lips, and then the beard or the scales. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button. Now we put the part that goes underneath the eye. Now we underlap this other part at the bottom. Now we're gonna make some lines at the end of the forehead and the chin and the side of the eyes. Those lines, we're gonna use the hot glue to make those lines 3D. We put this aside and we start to work with the wolfman. I did the same, just trace the patterns on EVA foam. I start gluing the mouth, the V part with some super glue or craze glue. Then I glue the nose to the mouth area. I also put the teeth underneath the mouth as shown. Now we start by gluing the mouth first. Now the forehead. The part underneath the eyes. The ears. And then the rest of the hair, facial hair. It also has some eyebrows. We're also gonna make some lines underneath the eye with some hot glue. In the side of the eyes and inside of the eyes and what's left of the forehead, we're gonna make some lines. We also gonna glue the part of the bottom teeth. Now we're gonna start with the paint. First, I'm gonna do a black base. It's just black paint with some Mod Podge and some brown, dark brown, and a little bit of sand yellow to do this part. First, I'm gonna do the brown part, just the base, the dark parts. Then, with some sand yellow, I'm gonna pop it up and give some lights. But first, I'm gonna do all the bases. The two other masks, I'm gonna do a dark green base, as shown. Now, with a lighter green, I'm gonna do the lights and leave some shadows. I'm gonna do this to all the masks. I'm also gonna wait to set and it dries so I can do like a yellow base on top of that green. Here I'm doing the same thing to the wolf, but with some sand yellow. Now with some red, I'm gonna paint the gums of the werewolf and the eyeliner. I'm also gonna paint the lips of the creature of the Black Lagoon underneath the eyes of the monster and its lips. And now with some blue, I'm gonna do a violet color so I can do some highlights. With some off-white, we're gonna paint the werewolf teeth and the creature teeth. I'm also using some white and rubbing with my finger on top of the nose to do a highlight. Here I'm doing the highlights on the hair. Now with a little bit of yellow, I'm doing another highlight on top of that green. Now we paint the teeth of the creature of the Black Lagoon and we give 2 coats of Mod Podge. Remember, if you like the video, please consider to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good night.